Hi everyone, it's Shannon from St. Panaslee Shannon. I just wanted to come on today to do another paper pumpkin unboxing. So this is the December 2021 kit and it is titled Lots of Pun. So it is going to be filled with lots of punny sayings, and I believe from the preview shots that they have, it's all food related. So this is a box that is totally in my ballpark. So let's get started. I'm so excited. So you can see that I obviously haven't opened it, but the stamps come right on top. And let's take a look at them. So we have, you are cherry sweet. I'm sorry, that's the pits, which will be perfect for our cherry. I pick you, thanks a bunch. Oh, that's funny. Peel better soon, perfect for the banana. Go bananas. Let's grow mold together for the bread. A toast to your success, also for the bread. You tell the best yolks for the eggs. Have an excellent day. Excited for you, and I loaf you. So there are a ton of sentiments in this stamp set, as you can tell. All that kind of coordinate with different images that they have here. But then they also have these cute little smiley faces and little accessories for your designs here. So we've got a pair of glasses and a mustache and a party hat. So there are tons of different combinations that you can use with this. And also these little stamps are perfect for creating a variety of cards. So for feel better soon cards, or I guess get well cards, for birthday cards, even for, weddings, let's grow molds together, anniversaries. So cute. So now that we've seen our stamps, let's get started on the rest of our box. So this is the upcoming kit for January of 2022. Feels weird to say 2022, but this is going to be a Valentine's themed kit. So the box is Kisses and Hugs, and it is, I believe it's Flirty Flamingo, maybe Blushing Bride, and everything has like gold foil accents. So it is going to be beautiful. And as with per usual, they are doing add-on boxes for the February kit. So if you are interested in getting the February kit, you can also purchase these little boxes. They look like 3x3 squares, I think, like square boxes. So you can put some little treats in them, but a very cute little set. And if you are interested in seeing the preview image for that one as well, that is also on my blog. We also get our Stampin' Spot. So again, as always, you receive a Stampin' Spot and a set of stamps in your paper pumpkin kit, along with all of the supplies to make your paper pumpkin kit. And the color will not be repeated for 12 months. So the paper pumpkin box is a great way to increase your Stampin' Spot collection, which these are perfect for things like your Stamparatus, stamping on the go, building another kit. So if you're, going camping or vacationing or whatnot, you can take just the little stamp pad instead of the big, I think it's like 4 inches by 3 inches stamp pad, but much bigger than this teeny tiny little 1x1 stamping pad here. So it is an early espresso, and I don't believe I have an early espresso, so I'm super excited to have that one. So we'll set that off to the side, and then they wrap it always in beautiful tissue paper. And oops, let's move this whole thing out of the way. So we have our little kit here, and already I can see these beautiful little embellishments here. Those are so cute, and they're in the primary colors. Actually, let's see. Oh, you know what? It's on the instructions. So I got this kit on December 24th, which is Christmas Eve. So I obviously didn't get to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everyone enjoyed their holidays. There we go. And we are all set. So let's look at the instructions first. Oh, so cute. So we have our frowny face cherries here with I'm sorry, that's the pits. We have our Let's Grow Mold Together, I Loaf You. And then we have our Hello, Peel Better Soon. So again, all of these can be customized. So if you don't want I'm sorry, that's the pits. If you don't feel like, you know, you want to make sympathy cards, that is totally okay. You can still use the cherries, and instead of using the frowny face, you could use the happy face and then put, you know, you are cherry sweet or something. So despite these being the pre-designed cards, you get everything to make all of the cards here, but you can switch out the sentiments. So don't feel like you're confined by this, of course. And then on the back, they always have a place where you can go to find alternative ideas. And they show you a couple here too. So look at this. Yay, a toast to your success. And he's got little arms. That's so cute. So thanks a bunch. And they have a few of the stamped bananas that they just fussy cut. So tons of ideas with this kit. Definitely don't have to do exactly the designs that they have, but they've given you everything to make the designs. So again, it's 9 cards, 9 envelopes, which I'm finding in the bottom left-hand corner. And then all of the coordinating colors are also down here. So if you're wanting to swap something or add some ribbon or do something else, you can look down here and kind of see what the color schema is. And you can either replace something from that color family, or you could try to find something that you typically coordinate with. So the colors for this one are Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Early Espresso, Daffodil Delight, Crumb Cake, and Granny Apple Green. And they have full color instructions on the inside now, along with a ruler. So very nice instructions, and I'm excited to see what these card bases look like. It also comes with a piece of cardboard, and this is just my personal caveat. I always save this cardboard. This cardboard is obviously clean and nice and kind of small, like pre-cut. It's great for doing, if you're using a blending brush technique or stenciling or watercoloring. This is a super awesome way to, you know, kind of get your item to be stationary. You can kind of either double side tape it or painters tape it down, but a great save for sure. Also great to put inside of card envelopes. So if you have a card that has lots of embellishments on the front and you want to protect that from the mail sorter, the dreaded mail sorter, you can just put this inside of it. You might have to add a little postage, but it'll definitely keep your card very safe. So moving on, I already gave the preview of these little gems here. They are like epoxy, so they are kind of shiny, and they are kind of opaque, so I can see kind of through them. I don't know if we can do that. So they may take on a little color if you're putting them on a non-white background. At least the hearts will. But that we have them in Pool Party, looks like maybe Crushed Curry, and then the Real Red. And then we've got our dimensionals, of course, and we have our regular linen thread here. So that's really awesome. And let's look at our card bases and our die cuts and our glue dots. There they are. I was going to say, gosh, I'm surprised I don't see glue dots again. So you know what? And I think this is the second or third time that they've come on the bottom of the box. So I should just remember that. So we do get our glue dots, of course, and they're not like the Stampin' Up! Glue dots that you would buy, but they are similar to them. So they just have paper on both sides, an acrylic sheet on one side and then a little piece of paper on the other. All right, so let's look at our envelopes first. So I have seen previews of the box already, and I will already tell you that I am not planning on using these envelopes for the cards because these envelopes are entirely too beautiful to be used for cards or just for envelopes. But they are double-sided or double printed, I guess. So one side is this beautiful Pool Party and the other side is this red polka dots on one of them. And a lot of people will pull this apart and then they will use these pieces for something else, which is what I'm planning on doing as well. And then we have, oh my gosh, look at that. That's so pretty. So we have a craft brown, it's probably crumb cake, but it looks kind of like craft paper. And then it has these super adorable little paint splatters on the inside of Pool Party and maybe Granny Apple Green. And it looks kind of like the alcohol technique, actually. So that's super fun. And we also get 3 of those because, again, we have 9 cards, so we should get 3 of each. And then our last one here, our last one here is this beautiful, I'm going to find out what color yellow this is before I keep talking. Daffodil Delight. Okay, I keep saying Crushed Curry. Daffodil Delight. So we have 3 Daffodil Delight envelopes, and we have a beautiful either horizontal or vertical striped print here. So pretty. So again, I will probably not be using these as envelopes, but you could. I'm going to use them probably for the paper that is on the liner, for sure. And then we have our card bases here. These are super cute too. Oops, there's the rest of the die cuts. All right. So we have a Daffodil Delight base, and it's cool because it looks like it's matted. It's not actually matted, but it looks like it's matted. And then we have this little Alcohol Technique watercolor-esque print on the front. And we get 3 of that one. And then we have our Granny Apple Green with a Pool Party watercolor effect on the front. And we get 3 of that one. And then our last one is here. And this one is by far my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. So it's Pool Party, which is my absolute, probably my favorite Stampin' Up! Color of all of the colors. So if I had to pick a Stampin' Up! Ink color to use, and that could be the only color I could use for the rest of my life, it would be Pool Party. But it is gorgeous with this Daffodil Delight for sure. And I love prints like this. So these checks and plaids and buffalo checks and all of that. So this is a beautiful gingham, and I love it so much. So we get 3 of that one, and it is going to be hard for me to use that one for sure. And then we have these little vellum die cuts here. So we have a large circle. Let's put it on top of one of my favorite little card bases here. So we've got this larger circle here. And then we've got our medium circle. And then it also comes with a small rectangle. And those are used for, it looks like the circles are used for these 2 cards. And then the Vellum Strip looks like it might be used for the cherries. Let's see. Yes, so the Vellum Strip. And again, the first picture for the instructions will tell you everything that you need to make each card. And so you can see here that that little piece of Vellum Strip is right here. All right, so you get 3 of each of those. Perfect, because we make 9 cards, so we need 3 of each. And there's no stamping on these, so that's the perfect number. I don't think we need to have extras of that necessarily. But stamped images, they usually give you, when you're stamping on something, they usually give you a few extra just in case both sides of the cardstock aren't enough, which is often my case for sure. I tend to stamp crooked and all sorts of things. So let's see. So we also have this cute little hello, which we don't have a stamp of, so that's super cute. So we have a cute little hello here, and so you could put hello, you are cherry sweet. Let's see what else would. I think this one says, hello, peel better soon. Hello, have an excellent day. That's a cute one. Hello, I loaf you, which reminds me of Doug from Disney's Up. So that's cute. And then we have these little ruffled edge scalloped pieces here too, to just add a little design to our sentiment piece. Perfect. So you use, it looks like they have designed it so that the brown scalloped one goes with the bread, the loaf of bread, and the red scalloped goes with the cherries. So, but again, you can mix and match those. You can make your own designs, whatever you'd like to do. So we'll set that off to the side. And then this is so cute. I love this. It's like a gingham. Might be hard to see on camera. But it is like a gingham. It looks just like the yellow on the front of this card, but it's with crumb cake. And it's crumb cake, and it looks like maybe just a lighter version of crumb cake, or maybe white. It's hard to see. But that is basically the same texture. Oh, that might be a good angle. But it's the same texture there as what's on this card. So very cute. I love it very much. And then we have these little pinstripes here, and then several blue pieces. And this one is one that you will actually stamp on. So they did give you quite a few of these. And definitely some extras here too. So it looks like you would use those if you're making exactly what the cards or exactly how they design the cards. You would use them for both the cherry card and the banana card here. So you would need at least 6 of these, and then they gave you a bunch of extras. And then we've got, these are adorable. So we've got some eggs and some cherries. Oops. And again, they give you everything you need except for a trusty pair of scissors. So if you are making this kit and you are wanting to take it on the go or anything like that, the only thing you have to throw in the box is a trusty pair of scissors. So we've got those, and then we've got a banana and a piece of bread too. So those are super cute. Punch out one of each of those. So they give you maybe 6 of each of these, which is great because that's many more than you need. So you can make additional cards with these for sure. Or you could add more pieces of bread or more bananas to your card if you want to say thanks a bunch or something like that. So lots of those, but they also give you the stamps for them. So if you were wanting to give it a darker outline, you could take the stamp and stamp along the outside. You could add more stamps, like make a whole bunch of just black and white bananas and then put one yellow banana in the middle. Let's see. Again, you could add the outline. You could just make your own and kind of color them in on watercolor paper and make some more that look kind of have the same effect here. So the stamps are going to be super useful despite the fact that they gave you these really adorable little die cuts here too. And I think the cherry, I think you would have to outline the cherries for sure. I think the banana and the piece of bread could stand by themselves and the egg actually too. But I think the cherry will need its stems. So you would have to probably stamp that one. And the egg, I think, would look a little bit more defined as far as what it was if you did stamp it. So those are the two, because it could look like a flower, I think, here. But you could definitely use them without stamping on them, too. Very cute. And then a few more die cut pieces here. Lots of die cuts in this one. So we've got our little window frame here for our cherries. And then this is the negative, and you're not meant to use this on any of the cards, but obviously it's this adorable pool party gingham, so we should definitely, I will definitely keep this and use this for something. It also has that reversed scallop edging, so I think it's really a pretty piece to use, despite it being a negative, which I try to use as much of the products as I can, so I try not to waste anything. So when the negatives work out like that, it's really awesome. So then I can use them. And then also they have 2 different sizes of these little speech bubbles here. So we've got this longer one compared to this shorter one here. And this is meant to be for the toast and egg card here. So having a little bit of a back and forth there. But you could obviously do that with different items too. So if you wanted to make the bananas talk, you could totally do that. And there's that. And they do have a little outline and pool party all the way around with little dots. So very cute. And they give you a few extra of each of those. So you could make the conversation as long as you want. Or you could, if you accidentally make a mistake, you have some backups. So that's awesome. And then our last little piece here is just a little rectangular striped piece here. And you could put this horizontally, the stripes horizontally, or you could put them vertically as well. So either of those would work. It's, I think, designed to be put this way on the card. So either way, that would work. And they give you 3 of those to make the 3 of the Hello Peel Better Soon banana cards. So that is everything that comes in the kit. So you get everything you need to make 9 cards, plus the envelopes, all of the adhesives, and the embellishments, the ink, of course the stamps, and the only thing that you'll need to add is a pair of scissors. Other things that might be helpful is a take your pick tool. And I will say that that is the only way that I use these dots here is with my take your pick tool. They're kind of tricky to get off of the paper a little bit, but it's so much easier with the take your pick tools. You just slide them off and then stick them down and then peel that backing off. It's much, much, much easier than trying to do it with fingernails or even just with fingers if you don't have fingernails. So that is our kit today. So you are not able to subscribe to this kit any longer. However, they do have refill kits available. So the refill kits do not include the Stampin' Spot, and they do not include the stamp set itself. So you would get all of the materials that you see here. And then you could just add your own stamps in, or if you have already purchased this kit and you were like, oh my gosh, this is such a cute kit, you get so many supplies, I would like to get another one of those. You can order the kit for $10 and then just either use your own stamps or add in the stamps that you already have from your kit that you already purchased. You do have to be a current subscriber in order to purchase refill kits. So if you are wanting to get this refill kit, then you will have to become a subscriber for next month, and then you'll be able to order this through the Stampin'Up.com website. And the next kit is this Kisses and Hugs stamps set, Kisses and Hugs paper pumpkin kit. And this is $22. You get everything you need to make all of the projects for this kit, and then they do have that additional add-on as well. So this is going to be a wonderful, beautiful kit to make for Valentine's Day. You can use it for, obviously, your own personal Valentines, or you can use it to make, your kids' classroom Valentines, either as the teacher or as a parent, making them for your kids to give to other students. So lots of different opportunities here with this kit, and I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful with all that gold foil embellishment. Again, so that's $22. The refill for this is $10, and the new mini catalog, the spring mini catalog, starts on January 4th, I believe, and the new catalog will also be in tandem with the celebration, which also starts on January 4th and goes through February 28th. So if you are interested in receiving a mini catalog or a celebration brochure, or both, and you live in the U.S., feel free to direct message me. All my contact information is below this video, and I will send that to you if you live in the U.S. For free of charge. And it'll be a super fun, inspirational way to look through and get creative ideas, in addition to seeing all the wonderful products that Stampin' Up! Will offer. We also have an annual catalog too, so if you would like to have an annual catalog, please let me know. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you next month for January 2022's Paper Pumpkin Kit. Bye.